create the effects for your teleport. Second page has the teleport command, so you can tell, say you want the hero to teleport here. You want the hero to be facing up when he appears on this map. You can create a teleport event this way, and obviously you would have it set to either action key where the hero presses enter at the door and he teleports, or you would have a touch by hero, so if the hero collides with this event, then he automatically teleports. Whatever you want. You can create teleports that way, or I'll hit cancel here. You can right click, then go to place teleport event. So when you do this, say a hero appears on house 1. When you do this, it's a lot simpler, because now if I double click that, it's pretty much created everything for me. So it's created an event to hide the screen using the defaults in the database. So under system, we have map transition. Erase screen is the same thing as hide screen, so right now it's set to fade out. Show screen is the same thing as what did it say? Yeah, show screen. Okay, so it uses the same name. I don't know why it says erase here, but in this window right here it says hide. But anyways, show screen is the same thing. So fade in is what it's set to. So use default. By use default, they mean the database. You can of course change that to whatever you want. So instead of fade, say you want the screen to zoom in, you can change it to that, and then you have your teleport event. And right now it's set to retain current facing. So if I was facing right and I was somehow able to press enter or touch this event, I would appear on this map facing right. But if I want here to face up always, for example, I can choose that. And I'll do the same thing here, place teleport event, house 2 this time. Click right there, so you have your hide screen, show screen, and teleport. And this is touched by hero again. Another thing that I want to add on that it doesn't automatically do for you is I want to go to page 3, create a sound effect, and there are 2 sound effects here, RTP open and open 2. I'll just use open for now, and I'll copy that and I'll paste it here. So now every time that the hero touches this event, it'll hide the screen, it will play the sound effect to indicate that he's opening a door. It kind of gives it that extra touch, and then he'll teleport to that house, and then the screen will actually show. Now if I press play and I go and touch the door here, oh whoops, sorry, the hero is set to start in this map where we don't have any teleport events, so I want the hero to start here. So now if I touch the door, we also have some music playing in the background, some RTP music. So if I touch the door now, the hero will teleport. And if I walk down here, I have some teleport events placed on the bottom. So if I walk down here, the hero appears back on our original panorama map. So you can see here I have some teleport events, and I just copied and pasted these down here. So if the hero passes down, he'll teleport to this map. And yeah, so these maps utilize this inner stone house picture that I have available. You can download it, use it, create it in Photoshop, whatever. What you want to do is you want to copy this image, open up Photoshop, zoom out of this, and you want to open up a new, so Control N. And instead of this width, which is going to be the width and height of this image, what you want to do is you want to create a 640 by 480 image, and you want to paste, copy image, paste it here, change the background to black. What I can, since it's white right now and I just want to change it to black, I can hit Control and I to inverse the color, and we'll hit Control and the quotation marks, and once again just line it up with these tiles. So what I do is go to this layer right here and line it up. So the hero, if he's right here and tries to move left, there's a wall blocking his path, and if he tries to move right, there's a wall blocking this path. So that's what you would do. You would get rid of that guide and then go to image mode, index color, flatten it, okay, save it, and then import it into your RPG Maker engine, and then you can, alright, come on. And then you can go to your map properties, tile set, change it to inside, and you have a bunch of graphics that you can use in the lower layer and in the upper layer as well, and kind of just place it down on top of your panorama. And yes, so that's essentially what I did. And there you go. Now you guys are actually well aware of how to really utilize this engine. We covered everything from the basics, the tools, and what each window in the engine represents, how to create your own map, how to create your own panorama, how to create your own events. We learned in this tutorial how to create overlays. So these right here, so FX Shadow, a kind of movie cinematic overlay. We used that. We learned how to move, generate and move pictures, so clouds, using clouds is a good example. You could also use, like, say, leaves, or let's see, what are they called? Oh wow, I'm blanking out. But anyways, you get the idea. You can use things like cherry blossom leaves or birds even to kind of create this effective movement in your maps. We learned how to use weather effects and how to generate those. We learned how to tint screen. We even learned how to go through multiple panoramas effectively to create, for example, moving water. We learned how to make it so that this water is actually, feels more like water when the player passes over it, in the sense that, parts of the player in any event that passes over it becomes transparent. So actually, if I place, say, a NPC here and he's moving around, set it to 6 and 1. So he's moving around here. Even events that walk over these tiles, this water right here, they too become a bit transparent. Just like the hero. And we also learned how to, alter different fields under map properties, how to set your own background music, dimensions, tile sets. So I think you guys have a really good understanding now, having gone through my last couple of tutorials. I believe we're on the 5th one now, on how to really utilize this engine in all of its basics to create your own maps, create your own games. We learned messages, and how to display face graphics, things like that. There is so much more that you can do with RPG Maker, whether you're using 2003 or whether you're using XP or VX. There's a lot that you can do. There are limitations, but there are ways to get around a lot of those limitations. So I want to say that going on forward in our future RPG Maker tutorials, I'll start, instead of covering general concepts, because I think now you guys can really just make your own games. So instead of covering general concepts going forward, I will go over more specific concepts. So a lot of what I'm going to go over in the future will be, for example, event coding. Say you want to create a NPC that follows your every movement, or if you want to create a custom graphic or custom menu system, or a fun battle system that, you know, doesn't just go or follow the default battle system provided by, you know, this database here, this right here. If you want to create your own battle system, I'll go over stuff like that in the future. Once again, in terms of just creating your own game and the basics and the fundamentals, I think this video tutorial that you're watching right now has covered all of that. So you should be set. If you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment and ask. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible and try to help you guys out. Also, I want to mention before I end this video right here, we do have a contest going on right now with, we're working with SafePoint Video Games. They're based off of Charlotte, I believe, North Carolina, and they've offered $25 in store credit. It's a video game store, I think, similar to GameStop. So they've offered $25 in store credit to the winner of this contest. Basically, what you have to do is reply to my video tutorial right here, the fourth one, working with Panoramas. You can create, all you have to do is create a single map in any engine you wish. So this is for professionals who are, you know, using, I don't know, Unity or Unreal Dev Kit or whatever, you know, whatever you guys are using. You can use those 3D engines, or you can use 2D engines. You know, this is for anyone. If you don't know how to make your own maps, watch my previous video tutorials. I go over step by step how to do, you know, very interesting things in the RPG Maker engine. So yeah, create any map you want. Just play through your video and you can talk about whatever you guys want, whatever interests you guys, whatever inspired you guys, your creative process. You can show us your sketches if you want, you know, whatever it is, just talk about it. And the map can be any size you want. It can be about, you know, anything you want. So if you want to create a map that you know, it is a town map or a castle map or a mine or a forest or something, you know, more abstract and out there, you guys can do whatever you want. Just create a map, talk about it, create a video response. You have to create a video response to this video right here, and the deadline is May 31st. The person with the most likes wins. So they'll get that $25 store credit. They can purchase whatever game they wish from SafePoint Video Games inventory using that $25 credit. The first, second, and third place winners will receive a free copy of the special edition version of Eden Gate, which is, you know, that game that I refer to quite often in my video tutorials. So this game right here is Eden Gate. That's the login screen. And this is the world map. There's actually a galaxy map, but this is the world map. So yeah, the game itself is free to the public. I'm not charging anyone anything for it. It's just a perk, the special edition version, to anyone who has donated to Lotus Software. The donate button right there. Like I said, I'm giving everything on my blog to you guys for free, so all the games that I'm working on, I'm making for free. I'm not earning a profit on those. All my graphics packs, so I just put the second graphics pack up today. That's all for free. My video tutorials, you know, all that stuff is free for you guys to use. You don't even need to credit me. I mean, credit would be nice, but you don't need to do that. So we run solely on donations, and as a perk for donors who donate $10 or more, you do get the special edition version of Eden Gate, which, you know, again, includes all this stuff that I outlined here. But for going back to the contest, for the first top 3 winners, you will receive that regardless of whether you donate or not, along with a $25 store credit to the first place winner. So if you have any questions, guys, don't hesitate to comment, or send me a message on YouTube, on my email address. You can post comments on the blog too, or the Facebook page. All of these links will be provided in this video and all my other videos under the description, so check that out. And for those of you who have been keeping up with my video tutorials, who have been commenting, special thanks goes to my buddy Dragon Vines. I get a lot of support from him, along with a couple of other users who just kind of give me their input. But I just want to thank you guys so very much. You're really helping to make Lotus Software a success. So please continue to support. Please continue to like the Facebook page. Tell your friends about it. If they're interested in video games or art, even. I try to cover generally video games, but I try to do more than that because I'm just a huge fan of art in general. I even have some posts on music. So this is my post for Xenoblade Chronicles, which has some amazing music. So yeah, anyways, I tend to get off point sometimes. Anyways, just please continue to support, and I really do appreciate it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in our future video tutorials, which once again will cover more specifics in RPG Maker. And going beyond RPG Maker video tutorials, look forward to tutorials on Photoshop and Unreal Dev Kit. Look forward to tutorials on using Unity Engine 3D, Multimedia Fusion 2. I'll do some tutorials on that. So have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.